What's up guys, George Adamou here, back with another video, and we're switching it up today. This videos will not be full of praises as usual from just me hyping myself up constantly, trying to teach you guys a few things about FIFA. Rather, we will be absolutely bashing myself because we, alongside some of our viewers who are part of the FIFA school, have sent in clips for us to analyze. They told me, I don't know what I'm doing wrong. Please explain to me how I can get better at defense, how to improve my game. And that's exactly what we did. If you guys want to send in your clips to be reviewed on this channel, make sure to check out the FIFA school. Again, we're going to go in depth. I've gathered a bunch of clips where shambolic defending. I can't believe I was watching it over again and I was disgusted with myself. So I'm going to go step by step and we're going to see exactly what we did wrong so we can fix it. So if you guys enjoy the video, leave a like, and thank you guys for watching again. Here we go. Mr. Brad, thank you for sending in your clip. Let's see what went wrong. Alright. Here we go. First mistake, Brad. You have not controlled your center backs once, which is not okay in this certain situation. Conte is already beat, so Conte is basically useless to be controlling him right now. There's no point in running back with him because Pele and both Aubameyang are ahead of him, which means you have to make your mind up and you have to control your center backs and step in there. You can't keep allowing him to run at you. Is huge. Unless, once again, if you're not controlling the AI in this game, you'll basically be able to run right through them. And we don't want that. We want to constantly be taking accountability for our own tackles. We want to be responsible. We want to make the mistake. We don't want we don't want to be blaming the AI. So here you have to latch on to either center back and take a step in, dive in, and try to win the ball back. Because Conte's there, it's useless controlling him there. We move on. Ramos wins the ball back. Oof. Right here, that's the second mistake. You cannot be given the ball up that easily once you win it back. If anything, just restart. You could just press the square button, boot it up. If you don't have any open options, just go. Get rid of it. Regroup. Get your defense sorted out again. Be ready for the next attack. Now you allowed yourself to get countered. Conte's in a horrible position again, and it's going to show. I highly recommend, guys, never to play the ball in the midfield unless you have a certain pass. Once you lose in the midfield, you have a huge possibility of conceding a shot or a goal, and we don't want that. Play it to your wing backs. Right back, left back, right mid or left mid. Make sure to play them because on the wings, if you lose the ball, it'll take a lot more effort to eventually break you down and then score a goal, because on the wings, we want to lose the ball on the wings. We have time to recover and we have time to just amend our mistakes. And again, we'll see Pele to Aubameyang. He gives it to Pele and Pele scores off the mistake. It's just small errors, small margins that define good defenders. And here we go again. We have Pele. He gives it to Aubameyang. Another mistake here. Lala, you passed it again in the midfield. We want to completely avoid the midfield by any means necessary because, as you see again, your right back is now out of position and you're very vulnerable in the back. So Pele gives it to Aubameyang, to Pele, back, and he scores again. Thank you, Brad, for sending in your clips. Again, keep sending in your clips if you guys want to be featured in this YouTube channel so we can help you. For now, let's move on to some of the mistakes that I've made in the Weekend League. And I'm a pro player. I make mistakes too. The only way you improve is if you watch it back. And again, it's very small details that could make you a great defender. And watching this, sometimes you don't even realize, it's just muscle memory. You don't realize some of the habits that you have. Great habits are great, but sometimes if you have a bad habit, it could cost you time and time again. So you have to realize what you're doing wrong so you can fix it. And here we go. I'm about to rip myself a new one. We're about to go in on myself, but it's good. It'll help everyone and help myself. So here we have Modric, gives it to João, and mistake number one, I should be controlling my center midfielder here. There was absolutely no need for me to push out my center back and try to steal the ball there, because that's Petit job. We basically, our CDM is a layer before the whole defense. We want him doing all the dirty work. We want him cutting every single passing lane, preventing that ball into the box. And not only do we go full force with our center back, we make a huge mistake of diving in. In this game, once you dive in, you will be punished. I recklessly just hit the circle button, thinking I'm just going to magically get the ball. He turns on me, and there's a huge gap inside the 6 where he threads it through to Eusebio, and just like that, he scores a very easy goal that could have been prevented. So watch again. Look at me slide, going in for no reason, slides it to Eusebio, and it's an easy goal. Here we go. We have another clip. I'll play it while I discuss what's going wrong here. Henry does the running fake shot. Right now, you see Henry is just absolutely blitzered. I don't even know if that's a word. Has absolutely ran through Mr. Campbell. Campbell is not catching up to him, which means now we're thinking, look at the players in the box. There's not an angle for him to shoot there, so he's going to be looking for the cross, which in this scenario, you have to quickly latch onto your center back. Campbell's basically useless right now. He's got him beat, so now we have to cover the inside pass, and we don't do that. We keep controlling Campbell, which allows for an easy tap in, which in this scenario, switch to your other center back to try to cut the passing lane off. Here we go. We don't switch, and here he has an easy tap in. My main flaw in this little clip is, as a defender, the main thing you're focusing on is not allowing the ball threaded through to basically the little half circle there. You want him to keep playing with his CDMs, playing it to his wing backs. We're fine. But once the ball gets into the middle, it's basically a 50-50 chance. I'm either going to dive left or I'm going to dive right, and he's either going to go left or go right. So we don't even want that scenario. It becomes a 50-50, and 50-50s are not good when you're on the defensive end. You have to control your CDM and make sure the ball does not get through, which we fail to do here. Frankie plays with Wijnaldum, horrible defending, and that leaves us wide open in the box, and just great full work from my opponent. Another scenario, would you guys look who is at the right back position? I've dragged my Van Dijk all the way out to the right back position, and again, we're leaving gaps in the defense, which is simply not good enough. Guys, you're going to see here again, he doesn't win the tackle, and now we're scrambling. Ramos is manually just going outside the box. We have no cover for my goalie. There should be 2 center backs on the penalty spot. There's nothing there. And Ribéry's going to give it to De Jong, and now it's a 2v1. Ramos does not have time to react, and we get countered again. I hope these little tips while defending will help you guys. Just be patient. Don't drag your center backs out, and do not dive in. Those are the 3 key things. So thank you guys for watching, and I'll catch you guys in the next one. Peace.